everybody. So not too long ago, I was visiting a family member in a facility. While he was asleep, I went to talk to another fella that was watching the World Cup. But he did say he was a Cowboy fan. He doesn't have much interest in the World Cup. Anyway, so I asked him where he was going to spend eternity. And he says, well, he's been Church of Christ all of his life. So I asked him, so you're going to heaven then? He goes, well, I don't know. And that's sad. And apparently there are, I would say most people believe this, that they just don't know if they're going to heaven no matter what they've done. Now the Church of Christ believes that you have to be baptized, you can't walk away from the faith, or with him being in a facility. I mean, what does that entail? Is he not going to church? Is he not reading his Bible every day? Does that mean that, it must mean that he thinks that he's lost his salvation? I just think that's too bad, but I did tell him that he could know today, he could know right now in 2 minutes if he was going to heaven. So I gave him the gospel, how Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection on the cross forgives every one of our sins for all who believe it, and how it was what Christ has done for us, not what we do for ourselves, not what we keep doing, like so many churches teach. So I asked him if he was going to heaven, and he's like, well, I think so. You know, I just prayed for him. I don't know what his name is, but I pray that he could think about what he heard, the gospel message, and it resonates with him. You know, I got saved when I was 5 years old, and I was never, ever confused on the gospel. I never doubted my salvation for a second until I started going to church. So, consider that. By the way, I'm clear on the gospel now. I'm quite clear. Y'all have a good day.